There we go. Ooh. Hi. No. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
you here? Where are you?
I'm right. I've been following you around over here.
I don't see you.
Do you really not?
No. Are you by me?
Yeah.
You see me? I'm like at the vehicle station over here.
Yeah. I've been following you since you were just looking at it like a minute ago. You
Bro,
just ran into me.
you're not here on my screen. That's crazy. What is my ping at? Let me disconnect and rejoin.
Where's my...
Version on the roof. They are looking at me over at the building studio.
Oh gosh.
Всем позывным. Это Жатва 01. Вы под обстрелом на базе Садко. Конец связи.
What?
Okay. Do you see me now?
I just saw you saying it. Where'd you go? I see you.
I do not see you.
My ping is 175.
How do I check mine? How did you check yours?
It's just at the top of the screen. I may expect
My ping is only 124.
What?
Oh, there you are.
Oh.
Wait, no, I can see. Are you with the rocket launcher? Are you Skivati?
I just respawned just to see if that fixes
I see
it.
people now. I see your dead body.
Okay. Hi. Do you see me?
Where?
Right behind you?
Жатва 01. Всем позывным.
No?
No.
Американцы захватили базу Дымок. Конец связи.
What the freak?
Like, come walk up. See, I see this Scott Vardy guy on top of the tent.
So I'm just on the sandbags next, like,
Okay, shoot the ground. Shoot the ground.
Anything?
Nothing. Here, let me just stream my game to show you what I'm seeing.
That's whack, bro.
See that? Here's your dead body. I can see this mother cusser. Weird. Okay, well, we'll just have to try to play as best we can.
At least I can see you.
Yeah, you can see me. That's all that matters. Okay, I'm going to come over here, open Arsenal. Come over here and grab a radio and put it on your backpack.
radio. That's like the 200. That R1.
Yeah.
Это жатва 01. Мы под обстрелом на базе. Садко. Конец связи.
Size exceeded, weight exceeded, and volume exceeded. For all of them.
Great. You can't put a radio in your backpack?
I don't think I have a backpack.
That's what I'm saying. You put the backpack in, drag it into your backpack slot on the left-hand bar.
Наши товарищи сообщили о вражеской
Oh, I understand now.
Конец связи. Конец связи.
You can also
Okay,
press X.
got
That
it.
quick puts things into your inventory, by the way.
Okay, got it. It's on now.
Tom, we must
Okay.
open the windows.
What?
It is that time of night.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you the rundown for this. So come down with me. Okay. Are you here with me on the shore?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see those rocks down there by me?
Turn the fan on low.
The 3 rocks, yeah.
Actually, wait, let's see if we can find something better. Okay, this direction. That machine gun nest. There's a barrel over there. So, of course, you know how to aim it and shoot. You know, like, boom, boom. You see that, what I'm shooting at?
Is it a barrel? Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
a little
see.
barrel. Cool. So, things to know is if you aim in and you press V once, it'll switch your firing rate. So now I'm on single fire. And then if I press V once, it'll put me on auto. Good to go. If I hold down V, it'll switch me to my secondary firing weapon that I have, which is this underbarrel grenade launcher.
Wait, sorry.
And if I shoot it,
What? Sorry.
what do you mean?
I was change fire mode. That's where I lost you.
Okay. Then if you have another weapon system on your weapon, like say an underbarrel grenade launcher, like I do,
Mhm.
if I hold V, if you hold V, not just press V, it'll swap to that, and then I can use that. Boom, you see that?
Yeah.
R is the universal reload button. The way that reloads work in this game, it doesn't just magically cycle your ammo. It's like if you have, right now I have a mag of only 5 rounds left, and if you reload, that mag will stay with you with 5 rounds in it, and you'll just cycle between your other ammo. But if you use like 5 rounds in all your mags, then all your mags are going to be down 5 rounds. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Another thing. So right now I'm zeroed for, let's see here. I'm zeroed for 100 meters. Now over there, you see those pine trees? Or actually up the road, you see those like little markers that keep you from going off the road?
Oh,
on
it's
the
like
left?
the left? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to aim just for that base one. You see my impacts? I guess you can't really see my impacts, can you? Oh, there you go. Also, the last few rounds in your magazine will always be a tracer, so watch. I'm going to aim over at those rocks really far down by the bend, and just watch my bullet as it goes. See how it like arcs?
Yeah.
So if I'm 0 at 100 and the enemy's more than 100 meters away, you're going to shoot low. Your impacts are going to go low. And I ran out of ammo. Now when I click, it just goes click when I try to fire. It doesn't
Mhm.
auto-reload for you. So if you hear that click, you have to press R, pop a reload, and you'll charge that charging handle. Boom. And you got one in the chamber. So that's that. That's most weapons. Z is to go prone. That's your most stable firing position that you'll be able to get the least amount of recoil. X is kneeling, and then C is, or if you press X again, you'll go standing. Moving while shooting is not advised unless you're in a quick situation. Oh, I see you now. I can actually see you. It's crazy. If you press left or numpad enter, you can go in between first and third person. This is like all stuff that you should know. Also, if you press Alt, you can move your head without moving your body. So if you hold Alt and you look around, like your gun will stay forward, and you can even shoot with your gun forward and stuff, with your wherever your gun's placed, but your head will move remotely. This is good. So if you're running, instead of moving your body, I can just move my head and look around and keep running in the same direction. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I run, I look left, look right while I'm running in the same direction. To run, you press forward and then you hold left shift. That makes it so you can run. Another thing is to melee, to like hit you with your gun, or if you have a bayonet equipped, you can bayonet. Middle mouse button. And then if you go in, so then if you go and press tab and you go over to your bayonet, your 6K H4 bayonet, you drag that onto your weapon, you'll be able to equip it onto your weapon.
Can you still fire with it?
I think so. Yeah, so then now press middle mouse button. Press that middle mouse button. Now you'll bayonet lunge. See that?
Yeah.
I can't do it actually because I have a grenade launcher equipped. So that's good for up close. It will affect the ballistics of your weapon. You'll be less accurate with it on, which is how it is in reality. That's why you don't walk around with bayonets. But if we're up close, you can fix that and go stab people. It kills them really efficiently.
How do I
medicals.
detach it?
You go up and you go up to your weapon and hover over it, and then press I, and then it'll bring in a close-up of your weapon, and you're able to drag different attachments off by their little circular nodules, and you can put them inside of your pouch or off the weapon.
Okay.
If you just drag it off, it'll drop it, but if you drag it and put it into one of your pouches, it'll go into that pouch.
Okay.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
Cool. What other things? Rocket launchers. So, rocket launchers, if I pop out a rocket, I can shoot from standing, kneeling, or prone, but one thing you have to check is your back blast. So if I fired right here, it would actually might kill you. It would for sure knock you out. If I fired right here with you directly behind me. To make sure that you don't kill anyone, you want to go adjacently. So if I fired right here, you'd be fine. Make sense? Or if
Makes
I fired
sense.
when you're over here or whatever. But it's about a 90, if you got like a 90 or I think it's 60 or 90 degrees cone going out of your weapon, like backwards, is your thing. And it goes back about 5 to 10 meters. You can like kill somebody. That's actually in real life too. That's why these things don't have recoil, is because all the back blast goes straight out the back of your weapon, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. To hotkey things, so 1 is your primary weapon, 2 is your secondary back weapon, 3 is always going to be your pistol slot if you have a pistol, 4 is going to be your lethal grenades, 5 will be your non-lethal smoke grenades, 6 will be your bandage, 7 will be your tourniquet. Those are used whenever you get injured, depending on the injury. If you can't use a bandage or a tourniquet, it means you're not injured. So if you pop out your bandage, you press R to apply it, or same thing for your tourniquet. If you can't apply them, that means you're not injured. Like that's not the right thing to fix that injury. And then the last one is morphine, which is 8, and that's R to use. You will naturally heal from wounds over time. And I'm trying to think of what else. That's pretty much it for the main basics things. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Okay. Good tactics. So what's going to happen is if we see an enemy, we want to, whenever we're walking through the woods, we want to be roughly about this distance from each other, about 15 meters. This is called dispersion. This makes it so if someone hits me with a rocket, or I get hit with a hand grenade, or they throw a hand grenade at me, then you won't get killed by the blast. Where someone just can't take us out with one burst from a machine gun, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
So there's very select points in time, and that would only be like entering a building or stacking up to like breach a building, where we want to be like right on top of each other. Okay? For the most part, we want to stay at least this distance, sometimes further depending on the situation. Make sense?
Makes sense.
So if I see an enemy, so say that barrel is an enemy, if he sees me and I see him, just start shooting. But if he hasn't noticed us yet, try to be like, hey, enemy in front of us 100 meters. Just say something like that. I'd be like, where? And then I'll look at you and like you can just keep pointing at him. But just keep pointing at him as if you're going to shoot. If you feel like he's going to get away, just start shooting at him. But if we both see him, we can kind of do some more tactical stuff or look for more enemies. You know what I'm saying? Once again, if you see him, he sees you, just start shooting. When we take contact, say there's like enemies over here, the best way that we can do this is called buddy rushing or fire maneuver. This is real tactics. So we see him, we both start shooting, so we go bang, 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 you know? Now while you shoot, I say moving, I move up, and you keep shooting. And then I take a position, and then I start shooting, and then you move up. So then now you would move up to like the next piece of cover. Make sense?
Yeah.
And if you see him, that's when you really want to like aim in and like kill him. But if you don't see him, you want to suppress the area that you last saw him in, and kind of move like left to right or right to left to like suppress the general area in case he like sees him move. You know what I'm saying? And if I have to reload, I say reloading.
Why is this reloaded?
And then, yeah, you can try to time those better. We'll work on it. And then I'm going to move up, then you move up, from cover to cover. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's kind of some basic tactics. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Well, let's load up, go and rearm with whatever you need, and then let's get going.
How do I reload? Rearm.
Okay.
How
you
do I
press X on something? If you go up and there's a slot that just says rearm or take UGL ammunition, take whatever active weapon ammunition, stuff like that. Or you can just go in there. If you press X on something, you'll pick it up in there. This is where you're going to get ammo over here.
Oh, it's over there.
Okay, now we'll go do vehicles.
Okay, hold on.
Vehicles are fun.
Hold on. Wait, where do I get ammo? These?
Oh, over in this
Is
one.
The arsenals?
So if you notice
Okay.
also, when you press open arsenal, at the top it says arsenal weapons, and then it has a little emoji, like a little box, and it says available and a number.
Mm.
That's the supplies available at this base.
Товарищи, мы только что потеряли базу.
Okay.
Конец связи. Конец
So you need supplies to be able to spawn on a point or to spawn ammo, weapons, and vehicles. If that makes sense. This is our main FOB. This is where we spawned in. This is like our main base, so it has a ton of supplies. But other places will not. It takes about 100 supplies to spawn in a base loadout for a person. Probably like 200 for what we have.
Okay.
Then follow me when you're done.
Okay.
So these stations with the tires and stuff is where you're going to spawn in vehicles. So you come over here, you can do request vehicle, and it'll tell you the amount of supplies you have on the base. You can go up to whatever you want to spawn in. It's based upon your rank, what you can spawn in. So I'm going to spawn in just a regular transport truck, and we're going to go on a supply run.
How do I get it out of the thing? I just click play as character. Will that get me out?
Yeah, in the top left, you just press play as character. Okay. Okay, why won't this rotate? There we go. There we go. Okay. Oop, spawn a truck. Then I go play as character. So as you get higher ranks, you can call in cooler vehicles. You can even get like attack helicopters and all sorts of cool stuff. So if you come over here, it's just like F to get into stuff. So I'm going to get in as a driver. If you press left shift, you can go third person, so you're not like stuck in the first person view. So this can carry a lot of stuff. We're going to go on a supply run, so you press M on your map. We currently know that we are at Matros, main operating base. If you look on the map, keep going, like go north west, and there's like a green. You see green circles with like looks like Lego blocks stacked on them.
Yeah.
You see those? Those are supply points. So we can go there, pick up supplies, and then take them to a different point. So if you go just to our left to Chotain and hover over it, it says at the bottom it has 396 supplies, which is not a lot.
Chotain.
Yeah, I'll change it. Yeah,
I don't know
we'll
where
take care of it.
Oh.